Uh,
What's good, family? Back again. Hey. Queen Common Sense coming back to you from the Chi Town Holding It Down remix to the Sticks. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody is taking good care of themselves and each other, and especially the babies. We got to be looking out for these babies, y'all. It is open season on our babies now, even more than it was ever before. So watch your babies, take good care of your babies. Don't leave your babies alone with people you don't trust or alone, period, if you can help it. I was going through my news feed this morning and there's so many cases in court with babies that have been harmed, fatally harmed. So it's been on my heart most of this week, and I might do a little something about that later. I might do a little live or something like that. Um, it's really hard for me to talk about stuff like that. But speaking of babies and childishness and things like that, every time I hear her speak, I think about a little child, who's learning their right from their wrong and learning personal accountability. And it shows up later in life when you are not properly trained to have the mechanism of taking ownership of your own energy and being responsible for the energy that you present to others. That's whether it's provoked or unprovoked. Okay. We all have triggers, we all have our boiling point. I get it. But this particular young lady, Stormy Steele, sloppy, silly Stormy, here we go again. Now, we've developed a pattern of behavior with Stormy, who, you know, brags in a backhanded way on some of the past seasons and episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville, where she's like, it's either I'm chill, that's what's up, or I'm on 10, popping off, pop, 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 pop. And, I've mentioned this before. We all have said something along the same lines in congruence with that disgusting attitude and temper of hers. Because she came on the show, the inception of her impression that I believe she was trying to convey was that of peacefulness, spirituality. She was turning over a new leaf with all of the extra trash mouth, gutter snipe behavior. Okay. Because quiet as is kept, in my opinion, from what I noticed, ever since Mel took it to the next level with her businesses and her performances and released new music and such, she's been just soaring, constantly climbing up her ladder of success that she has built for herself. I noticed many of the other lady cast members are quite pressed and are trying to polish up their motherfucking act. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. And I see now Stormy is struggling, like she's choking on a bag of pennies, to say that she was wrong for prematurely, yes, I said prematurely, popping off on a paying customer. Okay. Now I caught a piece of the live when she was live, and I was not close to a recording device because the device I had didn't have enough space on it. So shout out to Empress Radio again. She always grabs them up. She's good at it, and we love you for that beautiful uh got it for us. And I'm just gonna put my little spin on it. Okay, we're gonna go take a little bit tiptoe back in down memory lane as well, because I can think of two other situations where destiny just went berserk prematurely. Okay, so the first one we're gonna take a peek at. We're gonna jump right, yeah, we're gonna jump right on into it. The first one is at the Galentines. Y'all remember the Galentines? You remember how Destiny came up in the spot like she was running things, like she knew everything she needed to know, and she had the monopoly on all the information to be able to come at people sideways as a stranger, which is highly rude, very unprofessional, whether you're on duty working under your business or you're off duty at a Galentine's event, kicking it with friends or colleagues or what have you. As an entrepreneur, you should always have the demeanor of professionalism, stoicism, and some type of couth wherever you go, because your business is public. It's a retail service, right? It provides a product and it's front facing e-commerce. So it's appeal. Just like the home you want to purchase should have curb appeal, your product should have customer appeal. And when you launch a business, whether you own it or you work for someone else, you're representing that brand. We all know this. This is elementary business acumen 101. We all understand this, okay? Now, here we go with Stormy. She popped up in popped out with the gals. On Galentine's Day, they had their little get up there, and everything was going well until Stormy opened up her motherfucking mouth. This is number one no that she committed and refused to take ownership of it. Right? Y'all remember this? This is a little short one. Here we go. Take a peek.
All your faves are back for a
My
new
bad,
season of
people.
Teen Mom the
Commercial. Let's have a peek, shall we?
next chapter.
I can't believe that what's up for sure.
Up.
Right.
Yeah.
Destiny, you don't want to do that with me.
You don't want to do that with me,
You
Stormy?
really don't want to do that
You
with
don't
me.
want to do that with me.
You don't want to do that. What you gonna do? What you gonna do though?
Like that.
You ain't got enough to come at me like that, bitch. You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough, my girl. You ain't got enough, my girl. That's all you got. That's like, turn your brother. Playing with me, hoe. For real. Don't play with me.
She been talking to me crazy all night.
Oh, what? They get that nowadays. Y'all see how
It's okay. I've been letting that go. It's okay. Keep your cool. Remember that. You have to keep your cool. You're not responsible for her. You're responsible for you. Okay?
this is Stormy. Chill.
No.
You calm now?
No.
Oh, I'm sure I'm good. Are you calm?
She's throwing cheers.
But you know, y'all ain't never got no beef like that. Oh, okay, good. You cool. Y'all ain't even got no beef for real. You know
Why
what
she
I'm saying?
talking to me crazy,
But
Melody?
honestly, listen.
It's crazy
But
all
listen,
over.
It's
It's
crazy all over.
crazy
Y'all
all
just be
over.
just chill. Both of y'all, I told her, so y'all ain't even got no beef for real. Y'all
No,
just
but
chill.
she not gonna talk to me
But
crazy.
y'all was talking to each other crazy. But
No,
just
I was
chill.
talking to you.
But you were
But you was
aggressively
rough.
on that.
You was
that's
rough. She
aggressive.
came at me
You was
though.
rare, but you was rough.
Yeah, but so
You was
just-
rough. I wasn't rough when she sunned me.
I'm saying it was rough
Twice.
It's
I
both
let it go
rough.
3 times a mother charm.
Okay, listen. Just chill. Just chill. Same thing I told her. Y'all just chill. It ain't even that
It ain't
deep.
gonna go like
Yeah, chill. For real. Straight up.
It ain't gonna go like that.
Straight up.
I really wish I didn't let my emotions get the best of me, but Stormy just kept poking. She wouldn't let up, so, I don't know. I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to Melody. So I hate that I allowed myself to bring myself down to that level. But I haven't been in situations like that since high school. So it was energy that I wasn't used to dealing with as a grown woman.
Okay, now you see why I say whenever Stormy talks and comes online to explain herself or whatever she does, I think of a little girl. I think of a little high school girl or a little middle school girl, like that's the age of my granddaughter, 15, 14 years old. That's what I think of. Now, here's the other one. We already know the infamous video with Mama Oma, Black Titanic. Before Stormy could even figure out why Miss Black Titanic was there, what happened, y'all? Let's go.
Cammy's Beauty. So let's walk down here. I got my photographer with me. We're going to see. She's supposed to be in suite number. I had my deal with me, y'all. Packages. That's what's on her package. Suite number 5. Let's see. Now, this is Production Avenue. Look over there. Get the feel over there. As you can see, this is a rural area. We're in Madison, Alabama. So we're looking for Cammy's Beauty. What's that? Challenge and defense. We're looking for. Yeah. That's challenge and defense. Come on, come on, Say. Here I am. Yeah, we're looking for Miss Barbara. That's what my elderly friend said, Miss Barbara. She said that Cammy's Beauty is in here. This looks empty, you guys. Get a shot of number 5. Okay. Hey, yo, what y'all doing here? We're just looking for you guys. I'm part of the. Now he in my elderly friend face, y'all. He in her face. So you guys are on. You guys are police. You guys are public. Police if you guys. We're definitely gonna call the police. Y'all bitches weird as fuck. Y'all YouTube hoes weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Yeah, y'all shouldn't be coming out. Ain't nobody no hoe. It ain't weird. All right, that's okay. I'm gonna just call the police. Call the police? No. We ain't did nothing against the law. You can't be doing that. We caught it right there. We walking down through the building. We walking down through the building. Let's go. We gonna walk down through the building. Ain't nothing. Let's go. Bitch, back. That's okay. Bring it on. That's my deal, y'all. Bring it on. Hey, we recording the whole building, man. What? Shit. Don't worry about it. I want to hear her now. Don't worry about it. Okay. Call the police. Call the po-po, ho. Call the po-po, ho. Hey, ain't nobody said we can't record no building. Yeah, that's none of your business. We just walking down recording the building. Taking the name. Y'all ain't got no name up on that building. Put a name up on the building. Then we won't record you. Put a name up there. Put a name up there. Put a name up there. Don't you worry about this. Don't worry about this. Come on. You can go put some new clothes on. As you can say, they're upset. Well, they really are in there, you guys. This is Cammy's Beauty. Ain't no name on no building. Y'all, my dear ain't glad. That's out. We finally found Cammy's Beauty Supply. All right, she's still coming. Ain't nobody know what you saying. Be quiet, girl. We're recording. Stop, man. Hey, girl. Yeah, you wouldn't even come out. Taking out. Bitch, you bad. You should have stepped out. It's a mass.
There we go. We've seen this before multiple times, and we see the contrast in Stormy's account of what happened compared to what really happened. That's number 2. Okay? People's perception filtered through their emotions is their reality. That doesn't mean it's factual. That doesn't mean that's what really happened. And this is why a lot of people get in a lot of trouble who do not recount the facts and do not think with logic instead of emotion. Stormy didn't respond, she reacted, and it was a violent reaction. She was triggered because of the negative information that was posted about her business, and people are going to report on it. Another thing that really gets under my skin and really chaps my nerves is when people say, "Oh, Mama Oma was bashing. She was posting all these hateful things about Stormy." There was nothing hateful that Black Titanic posted about Stormy. She posted what was public information. Her business at that time had hit a valley. She was behind on orders. She fell into a deep, deep, deep hole, and people were reporting on it. She had very poor customer service. That's not bashing. People need to understand and study vocabulary words, read more. I don't know what it is, but this kind of stuff really, really triggers me when you know and I know what happened. But somehow, over time, the narrative gets rearranged to where the aggressor is the victim. Okay. So let's move on, shall we? Now I'm going to go to the next one. Shout out to Empress Radio. She caught this one for us. Okay. And it's another piece of Stormy, what I call Test the Lion on camera. Because here we go. Number 3. We got a commercial, of course. We're going to let that rock. But here we are. We can compare all 3 of them side by side, people. And we see that Stormy has a problem with her temper. Clearly.
Like trying to rectify it.
You fast forward just a touch. Shout out to Empress Radio. Thank you, Queen. We're borrowing this from her. Go over there, give her a click, a like, and a subscribe if you haven't already. But she grabbed it. I wasn't able to grab it, but here she is.
Looking up your order. If you could provide me with your move, I'm talking to my cat right here, y'all. I said, if you could provide me with your order number, past growing pains in 2022.
Stormy's brand before she gets
incorrectly.
So this is what Stormy had.
Past growing pains in 2022, and I thought this was that. I said, I apologize for assuming incorrectly, and I promise, had I known you were a customer, I would have offered assistance. I like the opportunity to make it right by looking up your order. If you could provide me with your move, I'm talking to my cat right here, y'all. I said, if you could provide me with your order number, I would love to look it up and see what's going on. I said, I also would like to send you a box of all our products for the misunderstanding. Because that's the thing about me, like, I love what I do. Shit, I really thought it was just shade and like hate, and I responded because I was already having a bad day. But
you heard her. She was already having a bad day. So she assumed, just like she assumed with Miss Black Titanic, she assumed with Destiny. And how many other times have we seen her jump the gun, assume something, whether she confronted the other party or not? She's always running off assumptions. Where do you think, who planted that seed? Okay, Petty Betty did. Because Petty Betty didn't even know Melody personally before she started making assumptions and attacking Melody's character and her reputation and her business and anything else that she was jealous of. Okay, that made her compare Melody and how Mama Van mothers Melody versus how she, Petty Betty, mothers Stormy, silly, sloppy Stormy. Okay. So here it is in Technicolor, and 5D. Here she is, Lion, backpedaling, trying to mop up her mess.
That's what's that. Somebody said your customer service is great. So we got a customer service team. You send an email like it's not me. But if she had been like, "Oh hey, I placed the order. Can you tell me?" I would have like jumped right in. I just thought it was like shade and like the hate I normally get. So, you know, when you're in the public eye, you get a lot of hate, and I get a lot of hate.
I'm sure Melody, we know, gets a lot of hate that we don't see either, but you don't see her whining about it. And you don't see people posting videos about her popping off or her customer service team popping off on paying customers. That's not good customer service. When you lose your temper with your customer about an issue that only you can rectify. It's no fault of the customer that she never got her order. That's your fault, the shipper.
Hate because,
So now
like
you're
I said, I done had a
blaming
lot of.
the girl, for not sending an email professionally or something. When all she did was say, like, "Where's the email?" She's like, "Where's my order?" Like, what? No, she didn't even say that. Like, it wasn't rude or anything. She's like, "Love the hair, but please, can you tell us if the orders are going to be shipped out or not?" And Stormy responded, "I can tell you that you're blocked." Like she didn't even have to be rude about it.
Growing pains on my business journey, and one of them.
It just irks me how she keeps saying growing pains. That's not growing pains. That's a character flaw. That's a personality disorder. That is something in your psyche, in your person, in your personality, in your genetic metaphysical makeup where you have to make assumptions and emote all over the place. Just like when that most recent cast trip they went on, and she had a digital emotional bleed all over IG. That's another example. We already went there. Let's go.
Them was being behind or late on orders, and people like to just never live that down. Like even if now, like for the past this whole year, like we ship orders damn near all of them within 1 to 3 business days, if not same day. So I was like, I'm thinking, like, damn, like we killing it. Like, why are people still bringing up the past? But she wasn't doing it. She was a really sweet girl and she was being nice. So I don't blame her at all for her video. Hell, I probably would made a damn video too. Like, bitch, I support you. So if y'all see her post,
That's one thing you don't get, Stormy, is we all would love to support you, but people are starting to release the demon of cognitive dissonance and giving Black people a pass for being rude, ghetto, crass, and unprofessional and giving business anyway just because it's another Black owned company. I know I don't. If I step into a Black owned establishment or order something from a Black owned business, e commerce or otherwise, and I'm treated with the type of energy that you bring, I will never spend another dime. And then I probably will send the shit back. Okay. I would like a refund. I was treated poorly. Okay. Just like I do at any other establishment owned by any other culture of people. And I'm a little bit more strict on my own people because we need to raise the bar of professionalism and tact and being careful and meticulous and not being sloppy and ghetto, thinking that, oh, I've made it, so you're beneath me. I can treat people how I want to treat them because I happen to appear to have a lot of money or a lot of success. Success does not give anyone the entitlement to be disrespectful and abusive. Just like if it's your parent, just because you have authority over your children does not give you the authorization or entitlement to abuse your children. Okay? Same thing with a supervisor, anywhere you want to put it, however, whatever combination of a transactional relationship you want to create, just because you're upset, just because you had a bad day, you do not have the right to disrespect and abuse other people. She get it from her mama. Let's go.
Tell her check her DM. I wrote her back. Tell her I'm sorry. And whether she write me back or not, I'm gonna put her a goodie box in the mail, and I'm gonna put a little card in there, and I'm gonna just say I'm sorry. I really am. Um,
So as you guys could see here, the girl is like, "Yeah, I'm not deleting my video." She wanted the girl to delete the video, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that." You know.
not bribe. I'm not trying to bribe her. I'm trying to apologize. I didn't know she was a customer. I'm sorry. But to be honest, like it's a learning lesson, you know. Um, whether she was or not, hell, I ain't have to reply. Even if it was shady, like I thought it was shady, but it wasn't. She wasn't being shady. She was being nice. Um, I ain't have to reply. I hope she accepts. I hope she do too, cause I'm sorry. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep knowing I made somebody feel bad. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even mean no harm.
How well did you sleep when you made Melody feel bad about not calling you after she explained it to you 16 different ways to Sunday that it's not personal? I changed my number because I'm being stalked by my ex husband and I'm trying to protect my peace and maintain my sanity because I have 4 children to take care of and provide for with no help. But you insisted that it was personal and she was acting weird and all this other stuff. Just like when you guys were in the spa, you turn around and say, "Oh, Melody wasn't here for the conversation that Tiffany was trying to construct with her." And Melody was just like, "It's peaceful." If you can't pick up the context clues from that, then there is something wrong with you. Simply put, let's go.
So she didn't even mean no harm. And my ass, low key, they all scrambled and shit, thinking somebody being mean to me, and she wasn't. And
Side note: so she said it's 4 in the morning and she couldn't sleep because she made someone feel bad. I personally think she couldn't sleep because she knew that the girl was about to make a video and expose her.
Agreed.
I was wrong for
Shout out
that.
to Princess Radio.
Matt, I have no idea if you're
I'm
being
sorry, Empress
truthful. See,
Radio.
I'm my head fucked up. I don't even know, but I can say if you reach out to help@canvasbeautybrand.com, my customer service gonna make sure y'all super straight. If y'all ever have uh reached out, y'all know they legit. Me sometimes I don't be knowing if it's love or hate, so I be a little confused. But I'm gonna shut my ass up.
How about think before you open your mouth or move your fingers to clap back? How about let's rearrange your thought pattern process and break up that toxic pattern of being a springboard of emotions? How about that? How about get some therapy? How about sit down and talk to a real professional and get you some emotional coaching and anger management occupational therapy so that you understand that everything and everybody is not trying to attack you, okay? Because you're the one that carries this demon. It's not our responsibility to try to translate what you meant by having a explosion, emotional explosion all over everybody all the time. Go, oh, well, she thought it was okay. No, you're the owner of a company. You're supposed to be a multi-millionaire. And the multi-millionaires that are abusive and disrespectful to me, I don't care if they miss it or they don't, they won't get my little pennies ever again. Okay? I don't care if it's a gas station, Walmart. It's certain Walmarts in this town as well as back home in Chicago that I just will not patronize anymore because some or some of the staff, one of the management was rude, unnecessarily rude, disproportionately rude and abusive. I'm a customer, I'm a guest. This is how you treat your guests that patronize your business. They're visiting your business page, your e-commerce store and coming often. You want repeat visitors, don't you? This ain't the way to do it.
I ain't gonna comment no more. I do want to take it back because I didn't know she was a customer. Like I would have never said that to a customer. I literally thought it was somebody being.
How do you not know it's a customer when she said, "Are the orders going to be mailed out?" Then your response could have been possibly, "May I have your order number?" That's a surefire way to eliminate and weed out if it's a troll. Do you have an order number? Because if it's a troll, they're not going to have an order number now, are they? Stormisha, silly girl.
being shady from our past. And like I'm one of the realest people ever. If I mess up, I'll
But we say we don't hold things. You holding on to your quote unquote growing pains, and you're assuming everybody else is still coming for you. So if you and Courtney don't hold things, yet you told Marcel and Tisha, we don't hold things. That's why I extended olive branch and invite you to the party. But you're still holding on to some guilt, sweetie. That's what I pick up on. That's what my intuitive antennas are telling me. You're still holding on to that because there's some guilt there. Okay? You can't sleep at night because you know you're going to further be dragged. That's just my opinion. Let's go.
say it. I'll be like, like I'm going. Y'all came in here and like whipped me with a whip. I promise you I didn't know. Like, go back and look at the message. If you get the hate that I get from the past growing pains that I've had, it's like people just try to be funny. Like, you understand. Like, if she had said, "Hi, I'm a customer,"
Stormy, ain't nobody really checking for you like that to harass you, honey. Okay. Don't nobody really want to go at it with you like that. Okay. People want their money back or the product that they ordered. Okay. A lot of hard working people are not even in the mind frame to come for you like that, sis. Okay? They're not. I know I'm not. I'm not in the mind frame of arguing with customer service when I have an issue I need rectified. Okay? I'll either want my money back or send me what I ordered. If you can't send me what I ordered, I'm going to make a complaint, make a report if you're registered with the BBB, and then I'm going to charge it to the game. I'm not going to sit up and go to their page and try to find a personal email to contact the owner or some of the workers or representatives of the company to poke and jab and troll them. Okay. Most people who have money to spend and want to be repeat customers of any said service or product are not going to troll you. That's just not the mentality of hardworking professional people who have money to spend. Now, is that true for everybody? No, but the majority of hardworking individuals, especially women, they're trying to get their product so they can stay prepared and stay looking fly, smelling good because they got to go to work. Okay. And we ain't got time to be arguing with the owner of a company. Just fix it. That's the way it is, bottom line.
I would have said something totally different. I promise you that. I promise you. And I hope even now, like with me, just taking full accountability in the moment.
This is why I say test the lion. You wouldn't have said anything any different because if you would have, you would have said it. Like I said, a simple probing question. Soft skills 101. When someone, I don't care if she came at you real foul and to the left, you said, you know what? I understand your frustration. I would be frustrated as well. Please let me have your order number. Here is my personal email. Email me your issue and your order number, and we will take care of it first thing open of business on the next business day. I apologize. Thank you for making me bringing this to my attention. Silly Stormy. Best regards. Okay, that's exactly how you intended to respond.
Moment and like saying what it really is. Like, y'all see, like, yeah. But anywho, Body Glaze, we have sold pushing 800,000 units on TikTok. I know y'all know how TikTok shop work. Like, if you don't ship fast, you don't have a TikTok store. We ship some days, most days, same day to within 3 business days. Sometimes we fall out of the window, but it's very rare. I, I've been growing my business since 2018. In 2020, It was a big year for us. We blew up, and I had a whole bunch of growing pains. And one of the main ones was being late. My last time I was super late on orders was 2022, and I literally thought like it was somebody just bringing that up again because I
Looks like you 2024, you laid on an order here. If it's one somewhere and you've done however many thousands of units sold, if it's one, then there's got to be a few more out there too that's waiting for their order, hesitant to reach out and ask for their hard-earned money back or what they ordered because they don't want to deal with that bullshit. Let's go.
I cannot live it down for some reason, and it's okay. You know, I feel like the better we be, the more we learn, the greater we are. Like eventually, you know, it'll be a story to tell. I I didn't block her. I unblocked her, y'all, and I followed her. I followed her. I don't apologize. I sent her message. She probably ain't seen it because it is 4 or 5 in the morning. But thank y'all for bringing it to my attention. I stand in it. You know, I promise you, if I had known she was a customer, I would not have said it. I really just honestly thought it was like somebody being shady because I deal with it all the time. I get so much hate. Like if y'all
That's no excuse to respond the way that you did to in any of these situations. You create the chaos and then you want to be victim to your own chaos. So I've had enough of silly Stormy people. I don't know how you feel about it, but let me know. Drop them eagle feathers in the comment section if you want to see the rest of this. Please, 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 please go over there to Empress Radio. Give her a click, a like, a subscribe, and drop a little something in her Cash App because she has a little prince that she's taking care of over there. Support her channel. She's always bringing it hot off the digital dial over there. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna feed myself and try to do a little bit of yoga. So please continue to love on yourself. Say your prayers. Say an extra one from me. Throw an extra smoke signal. Sage up there for me because we got a hurricane heading our way, y'all. So just continue to encamp prayers of protection and prosperity around this area and all areas affected by hurricane because it's growing. So with that, I'm gonna be out and y'all have a beautiful day. Okay, the rest of your day. A portion, I took a portion of the day off. You know, I took a little vacation leave for the second half of this day because I still needed some time to decompress from you know, the job I do is very mentally strenuous, it's mentally taxing. So I said I'm gonna take, you know, a few hours of vacation and get off early today and chill. It's gonna be about me, about moi today, giving back to myself today. So I'm probably gonna get my little Seventh Avenue beauty order in, and then I'm gonna find me a pretty little yoga mat and start my yoga regimen again. And I might do some Zoom yoga or something like that and throw it up here for anybody that would like to join me. All right, so one love, Black Power. I am my sister's keeper. Let me know if you think Stormy can benefit from anger management because them singing bowls ain't seem to be working. I'm just saying. All right. So let's go. I'll see you on the flip, family. Love you to pieces and peace out.